Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a past life reading, so please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. So this would be in times past, not the present moment. However, it may resonate with your current situation. Let's see what's going on here. Love life. Oof. Knighthood and a farm. Wow. Okay. So, we have a love life here. We have a knight and we have a farm. And what I'm getting immediately from that is this is a Knights Templar who fell in love with a farm girl. Wow. That's a big in. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so King of Pentacles, that would be the knight. He's very greedy. Trying to hold on to what he has, but he's been betrayed by a Queen of Swords, and I'm seeing his end by one of those figures in the back. Okay, I'm not gonna say what it is, but you get the point. The betrayal went all the way to this person's demise. So what about the farm girl? What about the farm girl? Virgo energy, Virgin energy. She was duped into cooperating with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, she was fooled. Look. So, we got the Two of Swords. Confusion in the world. About shining your light. And someone cutting you when you do. I mean, this farm girl probably got cut down as fast as this knight did. My guess is the Queen of Swords was interested in the knight, because that's the only thing I can think of with this reading so far. She worked together with this farm girl who was confused and who was not with this person. It was like an innocent love, and this Queen of Swords betrayed both of them and extinguished both of them. But the farm girl thought it was something else, and the knight already knew they'd been had when they came for his money. That's what this Queen of Swords was after the whole time, was the money. She didn't care about the couple. She just wanted to take the money and extinguish them both. Sounds familiar. Can you say crowns? I'm just gonna put it that way. Yeah, so the story goes here that this knight was trying to get this Queen of Wands, this beautiful young girl, to walk away from her family. Her family may have included this Queen of Swords, because as soon as the plan was found out, they were caught. So I do feel like maybe she shared this with his sister or a family member, And it could be, I mean, I'm feeling sister. But I feel like one of these women have a rank. Virgo energy. I feel like they have a rank in the world. Not just some small town farm girl type energy. This is somebody who had some kind of rank, some kind of, maybe like a princess or something like that. And she wasn't, but this knight didn't know it, because he met her unmasked, so to speak. So she was willing to betray her family for this knight. But as soon as somebody got wind of this, they were caught. They were separated. And this Queen of Swords made sure that she could get to some kind of treasure that this knight was holding on to. And overpower both of them. King of Swords. Judge, jury, and executioner. Somebody had the truth, and that's all they needed. I don't think this Queen of Swords realized how far this would go. I think she thought that maybe, they'd just get caught, she'd get to take the treasure and run. But no. This went way further than that. What happened to the family? What happened to the family? High Priestess. Ouch. So I feel like this whole family was basically condemned for this. And some may have been imprisoned for what they knew in the High Priestess energy. I feel like they sold out their own. I can't say that I don't feel that, because I do feel that. I feel like they sold out their own for money. However, I do feel like they regretted it later. Because their obsession with the possession here of finances was their own undoing, unfortunately. And I don't think they were ready to part with this king, these children, or this daughter who was in love with this knight. But that's exactly what happened. Yeah. So they got, This King of Pentacles knew that the jig was up. As soon as he was left waiting for this Queen of Wands, he couldn't do anything. He just waited. But he knew after a few days that something was wrong. And maybe he paid somebody to find out for him. But as he paid somebody to find out for him, that person also betrayed him. And worked together with this Queen of Swords to capture him, to give him some kind of story or illusion, maybe to meet him in a place where they could capture him. And this was all for the sake of love. King of Cups. Lots of betrayal here. Lots of things done in the dark for money. Kind of like nowadays. So this Queen of Wands defended this Queen of Swords. and vice versa, but it didn't do any good. Yeah. They both took a beating, and I want to say that in the nicest way. One of them didn't make it. The other one barely made it. And I feel like that was the Queen of Swords. What about this family, Spirit? What about this family? They knew what was going to happen. They knew what was going to go on. Because they didn't want their daughter to walk away from them. And when they found out the truth, they basically turned her over for money. As like a traitor. Because this was a knight who was not supposed to have those kind of relations with her. They took an oath, and he broke that oath. Punishable by death, apparently. So this chariot rides on in for the choices that somebody made. Cancer and Libra energy. And justice was done, but was it really justice? I mean, I do have a court situation here, but I feel like these people regretted turning their daughters in, or their daughter in. And the sister regretted it too, but nobody could do anything about it once they were extinguished. So, I guess the problem in this lifetime is for these two to come back together without the judgment of a family, of possibly different religions and different belief systems. Because like I said, a knight would have taken an oath for the knighthood. This could be somebody, and I'm just going to give you, for instance, I don't know for sure, but I'm feeling Catholic or something of that nature. And they were supposed to marry within their own lineage, or their, yeah, you know how the story goes. The blue bloods types, they only have certain people to choose from. Yeah, this was done by the crown. And I can't even make it up. So like I said, I feel heavy Catholic Church here that made sure that neither one of them made it. A queen. This queen could have had some personal interest in this knight. Taurus energy. Libra energy. Pathway. Journey. Marriage. Yeah. So these two were planning on getting married. With or without consent. Pathway. Journey. Marriage. Distant horizons. And toil and labor. Like I said, somebody was of a different religion or a different background than the other one. And this wasn't allowed. And this queen, whoever she is, had a personal interest in the knight. And that's why she got so angry. And she paid the family off so they would turn in their own. And they did. That's very unfortunate. Like I said, these past live readings are more on how they left and what is kind of needed for that soul to rest. That is the whole point to these readings. So a self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing, that would be the Queen. The Grim Reaper. She was the chaser, and her wounds were reflected in the way she extinguished both parties. Let's see what the Hidden Realms got to say about this reading. The Dragon's Duel and the Ringmaster's Scrutiny. Discernment, clear vision, and details. So, if you're in something of this nature, in modern day, you definitely need to pay attention to the details of inner conflict, morality, and your conscious choices, because they not only affect you, they affect everyone you're involved with, including your family. Not saying that that's a bad thing, but it would be a good thing to fill them in on whatever this is, as opposed to being wiped out because you tried to do it. I don't know. I don't see any other way this could have been done, but in a sneaky way where they're trying to keep everybody out, because if they wouldn't have even been able to fall in love had they had let anybody in on it to start with. So it is a tragic love story, but in this life, there's some way, shape, or form it can be corrected, unless it just doesn't happen at all. But that's going to be up to whoever may possibly be dealing with somewhat of a situation like this in this lifetime. I don't know who will relate to this, because I only read what I get, and I have no idea what this is, because it's not one of my past lives. I remember most of them, and yeah, this wasn't mine. So, this is an ally and challenger. It says the Dragon's Duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. It's both an ally and challenger at once, as it represents the tension of opposites. Even though the truth is that we live in unity, we experience the duality of faith and doubt, love and fear, right and wrong, black and white. This aspect of the current experience asks you to accept that although you can be going one way, another may call you to change direction. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. There are always choices in life, and decision making also solves inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one that you chose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? If it isn't the one that serves the highest of your intentions, deliberately feed the other, and the duel will be won in your favor. And I feel like that goes for all parties involved here. The highest good, the highest intention. Not what your personal opinion is, or not what your personal vendetta is, but the highest intention of love and giving and receiving, and what is more important in life than money. Alright? Well, those are your messages. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. I love you guys very much. I will be posting another video later on today. Take care. Bye for now.